Forgive me, my allergies today. But God was telling me we have to stop playing Marco Polo with the enemy. So if you know the story about Marco Polo, the person says Marco and they say Polo. And so as you said, you kind of get closer to him. But imagine we playing that with the enemy. But let me get into it and then we'll get back to teaching it. Deuteronomy 30:19, it says, I call heaven and earth to witness against you today that I have set before you life and death, the blessing and curse. So choose life in order that you may live. So God is saying, choose life. Proverbs 18:21, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. So Proverbs 13:3, the one who guards his mouth preserves his life, and the one who opens it wide, his lips come to ruin. Proverbs 21:23, he who guards his mouth and his tongue guards his soul from troubles. So what I'm saying is when we play Marco Polo with the enemy is that we always say negative stuff. So when we talking negative. And so we say Marco when we say negative stuff and he, or you say Polo and then, he finds that's why he sends evil thoughts and things like that. So we have to be careful, because we're letting the enemy know what we're thinking and what we're saying. So, and like it says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat its fruit thereof. So when you cook for yourself, you ain't gonna cook something nasty and then eat it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make sure whatever you cooked is good, and if by some chance you burn it up, you make something else, or you go out and get takeout, or whatever the case may be. But we have to stop saying negative stuff, because when we say that, we allow our minds to think that, and then we also put we put stuff on ourselves. So we got to be careful. We got to speak life, and in order to excuse me, to speak life, we gotta, read our word, and we gotta, put some scriptures down in our heart, but it says resist the devil and he shall flee, James 4:7. So, speak life, even if it don't look like it. That's why it says speak those things as though they already were. So, we gotta stop playing Marco Polo with the enemy, so all we gotta do is just speak positive. We gotta stop saying negative stuff, because, it's hard. How can God do something if we keep calling it like that? Like if we keep calling something negative and we just saying that, and how do we expect God to do something? Because it says you pray, we have to believe. So I just came today to you that, stop playing Marco Polo with the enemy. Speak life. It don't matter what it is. Speak life, believe. And if you feel, your feelings, you feel certain ways when something happened, then connect with the word. I just wanted to say that. Love y'all and God bless.